takes a gone first light. Strong as an ox, never lost a fight. Plows his fields with a heart so grand. The legend grows of this mighty man. With hands like leather, calloused and warm, a life of labor he has sworn. Rain or shine, he's out there still, braving the storm, ironclad will. Oh, farmer Brian, the beast of a man, out in the fields where the wild winds ran. Hard as the earth, steady and true, there ain't nothing Farmer Brian can't do. The townsfolk whisper when he rides by, a living legend, no need to deny. His eyes as sharp as the farmer's blade, every inch of him a legacy made. Cattle and crops, they flourish and bloom under his care, even in the gloom. Man, a few words, his actions loud, standing tall, making us all proud. Oh, Farmer Brian, the beast of a man, out in the fields where the wild winds ran. Hard as the earth, steady and true, there ain't nothing Farmer Brian can't do. Of a man, out in the fields where the wild winds ran. Hard as the earth, steady and true, there ain't nothing Farmer Brian can't do. Oh, Farmer Brian, the beast of a man, out in the fields where the wild winds ran. Hard as the earth, steady and true, there ain't nothing Farmer Brian can't do. In his veins, cornfields, watch him grow. Kentucky-born legend, everybody know. Plowing through life, not just dirt and hay, cutting through the nonsense, he don't play. Born boots on, he's a force of might. Sun up to sundown, fighting a good fight. Hogs in the pen, crops ever so high. Got muscle in his hustle, reaching for the sky. Farmer Brian, he tough, don't give a damn, wrangling life in the palm of his hand. Through the storms and droughts, never lost his grit. Tough son of a bitch, ain't backing down one bit. Picking up the pieces whenever they fall, standing tall, never crawls, he answers the call. Whiskey in the barn, break for sips and laughs. Life's a wild ride, navigates the rough paths. In a Chevy down the county line, dust kicks up while stars align. Moonshine sipping, tales getting spun. Farmer Brian, Kentucky's own honcho son. Farmer Brian, he tough, don't give a damn, wrangling life in the palm of his hand. Through the storms and droughts, never lost his grit. Tough son of a bitch, ain't backing down one bit. In a Chevy down the county line, dust kicks up while stars align. Moonshine sipping, tales getting spun. Farmer Brian, Kentucky's own honcho son. Farmer Brian, he tough, don't give a damn, wrangling life in the palm of his hand. Through the storms and droughts, never lost his grit. Tough son of a bitch, ain't backing down one bit. Ain't backing down one bit. Way down in Kentucky, where the bluegrass grows, lives a man they call Brian, and everybody knows he's got a ranch full of horses, cattle running wild. Wakes up before the rooster, works hard but still smiles. Farmer Brian don't back down, he stands tall in the saddle, raising horses, running cows, and fighting through the battle. Ain't no banker gonna take his land, no lawman in his way. Farmer Brian rides again, he'll live free till Judgment Day. He's got mud on his boots and fire in his soul, whiskey in his glass and a heart made of gold. Taught his sons to be tough, taught his girls to be strong. Ain't nobody gonna tell him how to live or how to run. Farmer Brian don't back down, he stands tall in the saddle, raising horses, running cows, and fighting through the battle. Ain't no banker gonna take his land, no lawman in his way. Farmer Brian rides again, he'll live free till Judgment Day. He's got mud on his boots and fire in his soul, whiskey in his glass and a heart made of gold. Taught his sons to be tough, taught his girls to be strong. Ain't nobody gonna tell him how to live or how to run. The government men tried to tax his land, but he just tipped his hat, said you don't understand. This dirt's been in my family since granddaddy's day. I'll fight with my fists if you try to take it away. When the sun sets low, he rolls up some hay, plays a tune on his guitar, lets the good times stay. A man of the land, tough as a storm, he don't need permission to keep his home warm. Farmer Brian don't back down, he stands tall in the saddle, raising horses, running cows, and fighting through the battle. Ain't no banker gonna take his land, no lawman in his way. Farmer Brian rides again, he'll live free till Judgment Day. So if you ride through Kentucky, past them rolling hills, tip your hat to Farmer Brian, 'cause he's out there still. He stands tall in the saddle, tip your hat to Farmer Brian, 'cause he's out there still. Out in Kentucky, where the bluegrass grows, there's a man everybody knows. Sun up to sundown, rain or shine, working that land, yeah, that's Farmer Brian. Hands like leather, rough as sand, built this farm with his two bare hands. Ain't no quitting, ain't no slack, he's been breaking his back since way on back. He's tough as nails, strong as steel, plows that dirt with iron wheel. Whiskey on the weekends, callous hands, a real hard-working Kentucky man. Got an old John Deere and a beat-up truck, says a little prayer when times get tough. Ain't got much, but he don't mind, long as the corn and the cattle do fine. Got an old John Deere and a beat-up truck, says a little prayer when times get tough. Ain't got much, but he don't mind, long as the corn and the cattle do fine. Dust on his boots, sweat on his brow, living that life, no slowing down. Some folks dream of city lights, but he's at home in that moonshine night. He's tough as nails, strong as steel, plows that dirt with iron wheel. Whiskey on the weekends, calloused hands, a real hard-working Kentucky man. So if you're driving down that country lane, tip your hat and say his name. Ain't no quitter, ain't no lie, that's the legend of Farmer Brian.
All right, can you hear me? Okay. We got it fixed now. If I get this playback. All right. What's up, guys? Underfunded, unknown Kansas boy. How you go? Get some of this. Get started here. For some reason my mic went. I had to delete my mic off of Discord and reconnect it. So what's up, Ryan? How you doing? I've been doing all right. I've been busy as all get out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Thing gets loose. Going pretty good. Been messing with it more and more here lately. Gotta go get my plow a few things in. Let me turn the radio down just a little bit. It is a little loud. Look at that ugly mug. I can't. What's up, Ultra? How you doing? Kansas, I put Sweet and Sassy's logo on her farm, and I fixed. Hopefully, I fixed it. Got rid of all the green off of mine for some reason. Once I get some more people in here and stuff, I'll do a map tour. She is Kansas is your old farm, Kansas. I'm using the on my entrance to get back here. What's going on with you guys? Oh, I'm gonna tell her. Now though, you can't hear the radio. What's going on? Got a withered field back here. See. This what you was talking about, Cole? Left shift action. At least my first run, I like to. First couple runs around, I like to be able to see. Well, workers. Probably end up putting these two fields together maybe later. I don't know. As of right now, I'm not. I kept this tractor exactly the way it was, Kansas. So it only goes 16 miles an hour, so Figured I'd just keep her the way she is. Now, I can get some, I can get some, equip- oh, I got too much money here. Got setting up. Me to add it. I appreciate it. It's nice to hear somebody say they're proud of me. My daddy don't say it. See, you lied to me. Underfunded. You told me you didn't have any, told me you didn't have any customers today. I believe it. I was missing stuff here. Yeah, Kansas, I feel like I'm the black sheep without being the black sheep, if you know what I mean. My little brother's actually the black sheep, but I get treated like it. By my dad, anyway. I don't really care. Yeah, she's climbing. Appreciate that, Ultra. I'm trying. Creeping up on 200. I hear you, Kansas. I don't believe you. I don't believe you're underfunded. You just don't want to watch me stream. Yeah, it does. I was thinking about streaming today, and then I was like, well, then I don't know if I have time or anything, because I go to bed early, but figured I'll just go ahead. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Iron Gold Civ. I don't know if I said that right, but hello, how you doing? Come on in. Welcome in. Is it Ian or Ian? Yeah, definitely finally playing the map. Appreciate everybody popping in. It won't be a very long stream, but I'll pop on here and stream a little bit. Okay, Ian, gotcha. Wanted to make sure I said it right. Appreciate you being in here. Got a. Didn't even know I had plants withering on, but I think it's part of the precision farming. So I'm trying to do it just for you, Kansas. Boy. Just for you, Kansas. Yeah, I got off a little early today, but should have streamed a little earlier, but there's a couple people streaming when I got on and I got home, so I was like, well, I'll just wait till a little bit later. I mean, for me, it ain't that big a deal to stream, so. I'm going as fast as the tool. I mean, this is what the tool lets me go, so. Can't go too slow. I don't think you guys want to see me pull my hair out on the stream. I mean, you might want to see that, but I don't want you to see. Not tonight. I ain't got that big of fields, so figure I just go at a decent speed and get her plowed up. That way there's no Tokyo Drift action going on. What's up, Zach? How's everybody doing today? Appreciate you guys popping in here. I know y'all could be anywhere watching anybody right now, and I appreciate you watching my boring behind here. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'll be doing better once my finger heals up. I don't know. Not looking so much like a grape anymore, but it's still pretty bad. I appreciate it, Joe. Thank you, Underfunded. Trying to. Hopefully everybody does. Yeah, just low key. I gotta remember what the enhanced farming is got going on, cause I might have to reset my triggers. Out here in a minute. Get all these headlands done, and I'll set the enhanced vehicle. That's pretty cool. It says 14 watching. Everybody, I appreciate everybody being here. Hello, Sweet and Sassy. How you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Now that I got everybody in. Pop out of here. Get her in the flight mode and alright. So I don't know if anybody knows what this map looked like before, but this is my farm here. Buildings was like a beige color and something else. Some other color I can't remember. I changed that. I got rid of a couple buildings over here that I didn't want in GE. And then I got rid of the gates and I put cattle guards in. That way my vehicles can drive over top of it without having to worry about opening up gates. Put my sign in, Kentucky Strong. Got my farm sign there. I moved my American flag. I moved my propane tank over here. It was kind of out here in the middle. Got our flags here. What's up, Noah? How you doing? Doing a little tour of what I've done to the farm. So I changed all the color of the buildings. They was beige and cream color. And my silo was blue. That said Harvest Store or something like that. So now it says Farmer Brian's Ranch. I go over here. Show you Sweet and Sassy's farm. A little bit of a distance away. This ain't it, I don't think. Nope, it's over here, I think. Sweet and Sassy's farm here. I don't know if Mr. Cowboy Cole told you, but you can sell that house and stuff and put you a different one down if you don't like the house. And then you have another farm sign here. And there was a covered bridge over here, but we got rid of it because you wouldn't have been able to get any implements over there. So it's a pretty good little farm setup, especially to start out. It's already set up. I still need to make a couple more changes to the map. And let's see, over here is Mr. Unknown Kansas Boy's farm. I put him a Cinderella co-op in here, but he does a much better job than I do about doing the other stuff around there. So whenever he's got time. And if you know, you know. Make sure you eat it like an apple. We got Farm Hands United. See, and then we got you put water in where, Kansas? This is Piper's, aka Double DCP, his farm. I didn't do a whole lot to his. I just changed his sign and deleted a couple things. He likes the color, so kept it the same way. This is his farm too, down here. The Double DCP. You know, underfunded. Eat it like an apple. And this is Mr. Cowboy Cole's farm. One and only here. Got his Coors Light sign there. Got another Cowboy Cole sign over here. His little basic house. You know, he likes them basic houses. Now, you're not late. You're just on time. That's some stuff we've done to the map. This big old farm field here is Cowboy Coves. And got my little sailboat in the water here. Built me a little dock. Come hang out. Built my house. We got little shed back here. This Joe made this truck. Nice truck. I got a couple other vehicles in here that I'm dabbling with. Getting a little glitchy in here. All right, let's finish up. Before we start finishing up, let me oh yeah, he loves them penis. He loves his penis. So he's gonna plant all the penis in his fields. Accelerate. Toggle cruise control. Steering wheel. Up. Alright. Now we'll save our controls. Okay. Get out of here. Oh yeah, he loves that bussy. Now, thanks to Mr. Game and Joy Josh for our new harvester he made. I might plant some potatoes or some onion. I might do some onions. I don't know if he told you, Kansas boy, that he guess the onion DLC or whatever is coming out. He's supposed to work with that too. So. Working with. Guess I gotta turn my lines back on. Which direction he's gonna go in. How you change the direction again? I forgot. Never mind, I don't need it to. I'll miss a piece, but I'll get it picked back up. Alright. We don't need that no more. We can get that immersion. My immersion. Left shift action, you know. Just for you, underfunded. Go home, I got you. That's just telling me to go home. I was like, I am home. I like this old tractor. Anybody getting into anything fun tonight? I probably got about 30 to 40 more minutes I'll be doing this, and then I'll probably be going to bed, you know. 1 o'clock in the morning comes early. I don't know if Mr. Cole told you, Sweet and Sassy, but I got a friend helping me with your logo to be able to put it on vehicles, and I got a couple Chevys Couple Chevy trucks. I'm gonna put them on for you. We'll get them in the server once we get a chance. So you might want to hold off a little bit on buying your pickup truck, or at least just lease you one for now, and then. Yeah, I was thinking about trying, but I underfunded. But I think I might just wait till tomorrow because I'll be tired once I get done doing this. And you know, driving for a living, you can't be up doing stuff like that all night and then driving again. Yeah, she likes the old heavy Chevys there, Kansas boy. Missing a couple pieces. What's up, Jaked Up? How you doing? Appreciate you popping in. There's your song. Sleeping through my stream. You know who it is. I don't blame you. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Okay, I pop on here and do a little bit of farming before I go to bed. Needed to get some tillage done, so. Tell them, Sweet and Sassy. Let them know. Like this old girl here. I mean, she's not my beast, my 7788, but she'll get the job done. Is this enough realism for you guys? Is this enough immersion? Let's look at it. Take a look at that. Look at all them hog houses, hog huts. Ready for me to put some hogs in there. I appreciate it. I don't know if he told you. I usually don't play like this. Usually I'm doing this with a 18-20 meter plow doing about 50 miles an hour. Just so you guys know, we got crop destruction on. I didn't turn it off because I didn't know if somebody wanted it on. I usually turn it off, but. I just saw that, Kansas. Yep. I don't know, man. I used to have not a Chevy pickup truck, but I had a Chevy Tahoe, man. I loved it. Had straight pipes on some Flowmaster 40s on there, boy. That thing was mean. With an 18-inch square Solo X speaker in the back. It would shit get it, and it would beat your brains out while you was inside of it, and also. I'm getting used to it. I can say that. I am getting used to it. I think the streams is what's helping me get used to it. I don't know nobody named potential spam, so I'm not answering that phone call. Well, you know, I didn't expect them. I didn't expect them to have a bunch of go because it was a Chevy Tahoe, but it had that 5.7 LS in it. It sounded good, but it wasn't a race car. But I could be about 4 cars behind you, and you would think that my radio was in your car. I had a guy stop me at a red light one time. He's like, "Man, what the hell do you have in there?" I was like, "I just got one speaker." He's like, "You was like 3 cars behind me, and I thought your radio was in my car." Oh, my Tahoe. I mean, it was a '97 Chevy Tahoe. I mean, the motor was. I mean, it had when I got rid of it, it had like 280 something thousand miles on it, and the motor still runs strong. But uh, um, there's a lot of little stuff that went wrong with it. The AC, brake lines, and my brakes was wearing unevenly. There's just a bunch of little stuff that added up a lot, so I just traded it in, got rid of it. Ended up getting me a Crown Victoria. That was a fun little car. I didn't never have to wait in traffic on the highway. Everybody got out of my way. But I have been a Dodge guy for the past, I don't know, 10 years. Let's see, my Charger is a 2015, and I got it in 2016. So it had like 18,000 miles on it when I got it. It's probably the longest car that I've ever had. I've had it for 8 years. That's the longest car I've ever had. Don't let him take it back now, underfunded. He done said he don't answer his phone. I seen it. I seen it. Yeah, you know he wants that. Now he's definitely not gonna answer the phone. Just so you can send them onion pictures. Make sure you don't forget to eat them like an apple. It depends on whose it is. If I want to see it, can't just be anybody's. I gotta make some changes to my Nightbot too. I gotta add Miss Sweet and Sassy Country Girl a quick link for her link on here. I mean, it's always in the gonna be in the notes of the video, but how much longer you got at work, underfunded? You'll be getting off here in about an hour or so, ain't you? What all that stuff I missed up there? Damn Farmer Brian. What's wrong with that guy? Well, makes you saving. I need to give this guy like double the torque that he's got. What I love to do. Yeah. Yeah, old man. Retired. What you need to do, Kansas, is you wait till I hit 200. And then all three of us will be at around 200. And then you start streaming again. And then we can all just start growing and growing. Yeah, waiting on me. Come out of retirement, you know. Tell everybody it's like, hey, I can't have Cowboy Cole and Farmer Brian passing me up, so now I got to get back on here and shoot past them. You was growing fast. I do understand. Sometimes you just want to get on and play, you know. As you see, a lot of times I don't even get on and play. I just like playing with the mods. But yeah, sweet and sassy, that's the way I like. I mean, that's, you know, for me, that's what helps me have a good time. I know that everybody's on here having a good time, and you know, definitely like to make everybody feel welcome. Maybe once we all catch up at 200, you'll get the motivation. We shall see, huh? I will hold my breath. 'Cause I really did enjoy watching you stream. Yes, you should, Sassy. I mean, I won't be able to watch it, but if you know, do it like right around the time that I get off here or whatever, I'll at least definitely put it on my phone and have it playing, so you have the watch hours. I think once you get used to playing Farmer Simulator, you'll definitely like streaming on it. But you know, you got to do that. Definitely get real life worked out first. Hey, you got the farming professional there with you. He'll get you lined out. Did Cole show you the picture of the grape on the end of my finger? It's always fun to me. I make it fun. You know me. I don't let anybody get me down. I don't let nobody change my mood. There's only one person on this earth that can change my mood. That's my wife. If I'm upset or if I'm unhappy or whatever, she can quickly get me out of that funk. But I don't let nobody else change my mood. There we go. There you go, underfunded. You see what on Discord? He's my best friend. So. Well, my wife, I got my wife when I was 14 and she was 17. 27 years. They don't make them like us anymore. You know, I talk about it. You know, we are the exception. We're not. You know, most people, I wouldn't recommend. You know, that everybody try to get in a relationship when they're 14 and stay in it, but for us, it's what worked, and we was, you know, it was great. Not great for everybody to get in a relationship that young. Yep. Yes, they don't. Well, the biggest thing is they don't. You know, nobody knows how to stay faithful. You know, people don't understand that just because you get into a little fight or argument, don't mean you need to go out and go find somebody else. You work through it. Yes, they are. I try, underfunded. I try. Facts, but I only speak facts. I tell no lies. What's up, unknown device? My other unknown brothers in here, the unknown brothers. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping in. Just doing a little bit of farming here on my edit of Judith Plains. Oh, I know, underfunded. We've had our conversations. You've told me. And I'm glad you found her. No, it's not. Exactly. I didn't see that till just now, but yeah, if it was easy, everybody would do it. And if it's easy, now, don't get me wrong, it shouldn't be hard all the time. But, you know, good things take work. But one thing I've learned throughout the years is You should be each other's peace. You know, you're gonna fight, you're gonna argue, but you should definitely be each other's peace. You gotta know when to, you know, what battles to pick, when to just give up. No, it shouldn't be difficult all the time. No. Yeah. Gotta be some peace every now and then, you know. How you doing, unknown device? You hadn't been having a good day today? Exactly. Yep. Underfunded. That's the way it should be. And that's what, you know, and that's exactly the thing that me and my wife say. You know, everybody asks us, you know, how we did it throughout all these years and how we stayed together. You know, and both of us say the same thing. You know, we don't, we don't just love each other. We like each other also. Because, you know, you can't just love the person you're with. You got to like that person too. See, that's a lot of people. They'll love each other, but they just don't like each other. You have to like the person you're with. Yep. 100%. Life's too short to have a bad day. There's gonna be bad. Nobody's perfect, but you gotta try to make it where you don't have a bad day. Try your best, and don't ever let anybody else ruin your mood. They're not my immediate family, you know. Now, don't get me wrong. If one of my friends are upset or something like that, it's going to upset me in a different way. But it's not going to. I'm not going to let somebody, change my attitude. I guess is what you would say. Move on, man. There's people that try. There's definitely people that try. Especially at your work. And no matter where you work at, what you're doing, people are going to try to get you. Yep, you gotta know when to let it out too, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, controlling your emotions is a big key part. Saving up. Not boring, but I appreciate it. But trying to get the old realism down here. I know a lot of people A lot of people like the realism, so the streaming, you know, playing with you guys and then streaming, as that has helped me a lot. I don't feel like I have to move as fast as I used to. Now, when I get on that 16x map and play, I'll be fast farming. Oh no, I mean I'm enjoying it, especially like you said. You know, it's more peaceful. Plus, doing this, it helps me engage with chat a lot more. Yep, that's why I said device. I've been with my wife for 27 years. We got together. I was 14. She was 17. Never, you know, we've had our issues here and there, but never thought about going anywhere else. All right, I appreciate you being here, Joe. Thank you, sir. That's good, Ultra. You gonna stream on it Sunday, or you gonna stream on it before? Yeah, I mean that's what mine is. Kansas boy, it's realism-ish, realistic-ish. Because I'm not gonna plow at 6 miles an hour. It's never gonna happen. It's just never gonna. I'm not gonna harvest at 6 miles an hour. That's not gonna happen. What map is it on, Ultra? Can't do it. Right now is about as slow as I can force myself to go. Doing this 12, 13 miles an hour is just slow enough. You know me, and you know my play style. Normally, I would have a 18-meter plow and go around this thing and have it done in about 5 swipes, but kind of tone it down a little bit, you know. Yeah, here. Not bad. 12 people watching, 19 likes. That's pretty good. Appreciate everybody that's in here. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't able to be there much last weekend. I was busy a lot on Sunday, but I'll try to make sure I'm there this Sunday, Ultra. That means a lot, Underfunded. I appreciate that. I'm growing. It's okay, Kansas boy. I'm growing, okay? I'm growing into a real boy. Make sure you got some tissues, because it's going to be like that every stream. I'm going to make sure I make you cry every stream. For my realism. Be so proud of me. Getting close. Couple more swipes and we'll be done here. No plowing done. I don't know what all Mr. Kansas boy had planted over there on that property. Sweet and sassy, but sure it's gonna be something good over there. We try to be. Underfunded, we try to be. If I didn't get, you know, I can't take one thing from, I don't really like to take anybody's sayings or anything like that, but if I get one thing from DJ Goham is a pretty good thing to say is everybody love everybody, ELE. I thought that was a pretty good little saying. To show the love. I don't know if this map has onions yet. But uh-oh. There you go. It's got a. He said it's got big onions on it. It's got them extra large onions on that field over. Eat them like an apple. At least kill them first. I know Josh said his harvester will do onions, so. All right, let's get all this extra garbage that we missed. All right, I know we like the realism, but I have to get out of cab to make sure I get all these little spots. You have fun with that. I mean, I'll do it. I can do it as long as Josh's harvester does onion. I'll do onions. I don't think it does peanuts though. These guys don't like to plow that's already plowed area. Sorry, I can't do no penis harvesting, okay? I'll do onions. Do onions all day long. Guess I need to try that. What is that? Hot sauce? Not big on hot sauce, but I had to try it out. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out, sweet and sassy. Thank you very much. As soon as my buddy gets back with he's gonna send me your logo where I can add it to vehicles. I'll put it on them Chevy trucks for you, so you can throw it in Cole's and Kansas boy's face. You got your heavy Chevy. I mean, we might be able to talk them into adding them. Send him a message, Kansas. Ask him if he can add all of them. If he does, I'll put it in. Oh, I know. That's why I said it, because I know you'll do it. Have a good night. Appreciate you coming in, checking out this old boring stream. I got her a box Chevy and a Chevy 2500 Denali. Got two of them. Have her choice. You know, you gotta have two Chevys when one of them breaks down. Hold her back up. Yeah, that's what my Tahoe was a box Chevy. Remember not to drive on here. Alright, so crop destruction ain't something that you guys are definitely wanting on this map, is it? Because I'm probably going to turn it off. Alright, well, you just have to turn it back on whenever you play. I'll turn it off when I play, and then you can turn it on when you play. I like to drive on my own, you know? I own this field in front of me here. Let's see. Two. Oh. Yeah. No, I'm gonna plow this field under too. It'll be on another day. Don't know what this is. Looks like maybe soybeans. But I think this is no idea. No idea what it is. What the heck is that? It's sugar cane, maybe. Is it? What is it? No, it's soybeans. I ain't getting rid of that. This one then. This is sugar cane. It's ready to harvest. I don't know. We'll see what kind of harvesters. What does sugar cane look like? What we got in game that does sugar cane? Ain't it like usually a really small harvester? It only does like 2 rows at a time. That can't help me for looking. I was gonna see if it did sugar cane. Rice, here's sugar cane planters, sugar cane harvesters. This one holds a lot, but it's only 2 meters. Yeah. I might see if I can't find say Colossus has it. I might have took Colossus out of here, but let's see. I'll have to put Colossus back in then, maybe. We'll see what we can find. We'll see what we can find out there. Yeah, we'll put it back in. I think I pulled it out. I was looking at something, or maybe we pulled it out whenever we was having that issue where it was saying that the server was full and it wasn't. This is where the slowness of the tractor gets me, is driving on the street. Yeah, precision farming is in, I think. Let me take a look once I get over here. Yeah, I updated the precision farming. I just don't know if I added it back in yet. You know, people talk stuff about say it's hard to they wouldn't want to back a semi truck in and stuff like that. But you know, I tell you what, I would rather back a 53-foot trailer all day long over a 6-foot trailer, a pickup truck.
You don't find us on maps. We're past the edge of where GPS taps.
Definitely would rather do it all day long rather than do uh, a 6-foot trailer. Let me see. Look, do we have? Nope, but I'll put it in. I'll put it in. I'll update. I think I updated it already, so I'll get it put in. Yeah, for some reason it was dark and it wasn't letting me put it in. So All right, you guys, I'm going to hop off here and go to bed. I appreciate everybody who hung out in here. Love you guys. Appreciate you being here. And I'll probably stream tomorrow night too again. I don't know. Y'all have a great night. And like I said, once I turn this off, I'll get on there and look and see. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Y'all have a good night.